Hi, tappers. So let's talk about what you can do with EFT when you've given up. When you reach that space of quitting, you're just done. But that makes you feel sad, and you don't really want to be done, and you want to continue, but you just don't. I really appreciate this question because it brings up a subject that is usually the reason why an EFT session doesn't work. Now, if you haven't been trained in clinical EFT, this is a really easy thing to miss. A lot of people will start to tap on what they want to want. For example, oh, I've held this resentment against this person for so long. I really want to let that go. When in actuality, what you really want is to rant and rave and get even. But what I really want is to be brave and tough and strong. But in actuality, what you really want is just to be accepted for who you are. There's a lot of ways that we might express and tap on to receive what we want to want rather than what we actually want. If we don't tap starting from a truthful place, then the brain isn't going to go along with you, and chances are your tapping session is going to be completely ineffective. So even if it's an incredibly negative space and you're a little bit worried what's going to happen if you start to tap on that in an accepting way, it really is the best place for you to start. But let me give you an example so that you have some scaffolding to hold on to as you begin to explore this place. Even though right now I want to care, but I don't, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though right now I really wish I wanted to keep trying, but I just don't have it in me. And even though as I say that, it makes me a little afraid about where I'm going with that, I still choose to deeply and completely accept myself. It's okay that I've reached this place. It's not like I'm the first person to reach this place. But I don't want this to be the end of it. But I'm also too tired to try. I just don't have it in me anymore. So I wonder, what are my choices? It doesn't feel like I have any. Even though right now, it doesn't feel like I have any choices. I hold space to become aware of some. I wonder, have I decided that the only way anything is ever going to work out is if I find the solution? Have I truly given everything a chance that involves other people? Have I reached out for different kinds of support where I can still relax and I can lean into someone else and maybe receive support that way? Have I maybe been open to the opportunity of, I'll just sit here, I'll quit, and maybe something good can happen anyway? Or do I have a belief of, I have to fight for what's going to be good to come into my life, or it will never be here? And if I stop and I give up, well, then I've gotten what I deserve. If I'm discovering that I have some heavy beliefs surrounding me being able to heal, even if I'm not capable of trying any further, I allow myself to release those and try something else. Even if right now I don't really believe that anything better could happen, I hold space to be surprised and proven wrong. I would be happy to be proven wrong in this way. So even though this is new to me and I'm skeptical of it, I might as well give it a shot. If I decide I'm done trying this out too, I can always go back to quitting. Maybe it's okay for me to look for a way to gain support that isn't so hard and isn't so lonely and isn't just me. As I allow myself to consider these options, I allow every single emotion that I have, whether they go along with this new option or they kind of fight against it. I can hold space for these new options to be true, even if I am in a foul mood. I give my emotion space to exist, and to trust that they're not having an effect on the outcome of anything else. And as I hold space for all of these different things, I deeply and completely accept myself. A lot of times we reach hard places, and sometimes all we need is a deep breath and to be able to let out all of the stuff behind that. And then our brains clear, our bodies clear, and we're able to see something else that might help us to engage or find some peace. I hope that this has been helpful for you to be able to find that space. I'll see you soon.